Question 1. Which fish, a living fossil, was thought extinct for 65 million years until one turned up in a net in 1938? A. The coelacanth. B. The lungfish. C. The sturgeon. D. The gar. Your 10 seconds start now. It's the coelacanth. Believed long extinct, this ancient fish stunned the world when a live one was hauled up off South Africa. Question 2. Which method separates a solid from a liquid by pouring the mixture through paper or a fine mesh? A. Distillation. B. Filtration. C. Evaporation. D. Chromatography. Your 10 seconds start now. It's filtration. The liquid slips through the tiny holes while the solid bits are trapped and left behind on the filter. Question 3. Which brutal 17th century religious war from 1618 to 1648 devastated much of Central Europe? A. The 100 Years' War. B. The 7 Years' War. C. The 30 Years' War. D. The Wars of the Roses. Your 10 seconds start now. It's the 30 Years' War, one of the deadliest conflicts in European history. It shattered the German lands for a whole generation. Question 4. What are the tiny branching airways deep in your lungs that carry air to the little air sacs? A. The bronchioles. B. The alveoli. C. The bronchi. D. The trachea. Your 10 seconds start now. It's the bronchioles. Like the finest twigs of a tree, they carry each breath to the tiny air sacs where oxygen crosses into your blood. Question 5. Which mild, creamy Indian curry features tender chicken simmered in a rich tomato and butter sauce? A. Butter chicken. B. Vindaloo. C. Rogan Josh. D. Korma. Your 10 seconds start now. It's butter chicken. Roasted chicken bathed in a silky tomato butter sauce. It's one of the world's most beloved curries. Question 6. What type of planet are Uranus and Neptune, made largely of icy materials rather than gas? A. A gas giant. B. A terrestrial planet. C. A dwarf planet. D. An ice giant. Your 10 seconds start now. It's an ice giant. Unlike the gas giants Jupiter and Saturn, these cold, distant worlds are rich in icy water, ammonia, and methane. Question 7. In which medieval contest did two armored knights on horseback charge at each other with long lances? A. Fencing. B. Archery. C. Jousting. D. Wrestling. Your 10 seconds start now. It's jousting. Thundering toward each other, knights aimed their lances to unhorse their rival in a spectacular test of skill and nerve. Question 8. Which Dutch Golden Age painter created the lively portrait known as the Laughing Cavalier? A. Rembrandt. B. Frans Hals. C. Vermeer, D. Jan Steen. Your 10 seconds start now. It's Frans Hals. His loose, lively brushwork captured his subjects mid-smile, making them feel astonishingly alive. Question 9. What is a mound or ridge of wind-blown sand shaped and shifted across a desert? A. A moraine. B. A delta. C. A sand dune. D. A butte. Your 10 seconds start now. It's a sand dune. Sculpted by the wind, these hills of sand can march slowly across the desert and tower hundreds of meters high. Question 10. What is the breathtaking tiled public square framed by grand old schools at the heart of Samarkand in Uzbekistan? A. The Registan. B. The Alhambra. C. The Taj Mahal. D. The Blue Mosque. Your 10 seconds start now. It's the Registan. Ringed by 3 magnificent tiled madrasas, this Samarkand square is one of the jewels of the ancient Silk Road. Question 11. Which shy forest animal, a close relative of the giraffe, has a short neck and zebra-striped legs? A. The gerenuk. B. The okapi. C. The bongo. D. The kudu. Your 10 seconds start now. It's the okapi. Hidden deep in the Congo rainforest, this relative of the giraffe wears bold zebra stripes on its legs. Question 12. Which American author wrote the sweeping science fiction epic Dune, set on the desert planet Arrakis? A. Isaac Asimov. B. Arthur C. Clarke. C. Robert Heinlein. D. Frank Herbert. Your 10 seconds start now. It's Frank Herbert. His novel Dune, set on a harsh desert world, became one of the best-selling science fiction books ever written. Question 13. Which Austrian composer wrote vast, emotional symphonies, including one nicknamed the Symphony of 1,000? A. Anton Bruckner. B. Gustav Mahler. C. Richard Strauss. D. Johannes Brahms. Your 10 seconds start now. It's Gustav Mahler. His enormous symphonies pour out huge waves of emotion, and one needs so many performers, it earned the name Symphony of 1,000. Question 14. Which astronomer discovered the planet Uranus in 1781? A. Galileo Galilei. B. Edmund Halley. C. William Herschel. D. Johannes Kepler. Your 10 seconds start now. It's William Herschel. Peering through a homemade telescope, he spotted Uranus, the first new planet found since ancient times. Question 15. What is a giant cloud of gas and dust drifting in space, often the birthplace of new stars? A. A galaxy. B. A quasar. C. A nebula. D. A comet. Your 10 seconds start now. It's a nebula. Within these glowing clouds of gas and dust, gravity slowly gathers matter together to ignite brand new stars. Question 16. Which deep Scottish lake is world famous for its legendary lurking monster? A. Loch Lomond, B. Loch Awe, C. Loch Tay, D. Loch Ness. Your 10 seconds start now. It's Loch Ness. Its dark, deep waters have fueled tales of Nessie, a mysterious monster, for generations. Question 17. Which shy jungle mammal has a short, flexible, trunk-like snout and is related to horses and rhinos? A. The anteater, B. The armadillo, C. The rhino, D. The tapir. Your 10 seconds start now. It's the tapir. With its stubby, grasping snout, this gentle forest animal is a distant cousin of both the horse and the rhino. Question 18. Which chaotic era of ancient China finally ended when the state of Qin conquered its rivals and unified the land? A. The Warring States, B. The Three Kingdoms, C. The Han Dynasty, D. The Ming Dynasty. Your 10 seconds start now. It's the Warring States. After centuries of rival kingdoms battling for power, the mighty Qin at last forged them into one empire. Question 19. What is the small central spot of the retina that gives you your sharpest, most detailed vision? A. The fovea, B. The retina, C. The macula, D. The cornea. Your 10 seconds start now. It's the macula. This tiny patch at the center of your retina lets you read, recognize faces, and see fine detail. Question 20. Which giant, heavy, flightless insect related to crickets lives only in New Zealand? A. The locust, B. The weta, C. The katydid, D. The cricket. Your 10 seconds start now. It's the weta. One of the heaviest insects on Earth, this ancient New Zealand giant can be bigger than a mouse. Question 21. What is a large bowl-shaped dip in the land where water and sediment drain inward and collect? A. A plateau, B. A canyon, C. A basin, D. A ridge. Your 10 seconds start now. It's a basin. Rivers and rain flow down into this sunken bowl of land, gathering water and sediment at its lowest point. Question 22. Which Belgian priest and physicist first proposed the Big Bang theory of how the universe began? A. Georges Lemaitre, B. Edwin Hubble, C. Albert Einstein, D. Fred Hoyle. Your 10 seconds start now. It's Georges Lemaitre. This priest and scientist suggested the universe began from a single tiny point, the idea we now call the Big Bang. Question 23. Which laboratory method separates a mixture as its parts spread up a strip of paper at different speeds? A. Filtration, B. Distillation, C. Titration, D. Chromatography. Your 10 seconds start now. It's chromatography. As a solvent creeps up the paper, it carries each ink or chemical a different distance, splitting the mixture apart. Question 24. Which comforting dish is elbow pasta, baked or stirred in a rich creamy cheese sauce? A. Lasagna, B. Carbonara, C. Alfredo, D. Mac and cheese. Your 10 seconds start now. It's mac and cheese. Tender pasta smothered in gooey melted cheese. It's the ultimate bowl of comfort food. Question 25. Which fish uses its strong fins to walk across mud and even climb, breathing partly through its skin? A. The lungfish, B. The mudskipper, C. The eel, D. The flying fish. Your 10 seconds start now. It's the mudskipper. Hauling itself over the mud flats on its fins, this remarkable fish spends much of its life out of the water. Question 26. Which French romantic composer wrote the wild, dreamlike Symphonie fantastique? A. Claude Debussy, B. Camille Saint-Saëns, C. Maurice Ravel, D. Hector Berlioz. Your 10 seconds start now. It's Hector Berlioz. His Symphonie fantastique tells a feverish story in music of love, obsession, and a haunting dream. Question 27. Which English painter became famous for his astonishingly lifelike paintings of horses? A. George Stubbs, B. Thomas Gainsborough, C. Joshua Reynolds, D. John Constable. Your 10 seconds start now. It's George Stubbs. He studied horse anatomy so carefully that his paintings capture every muscle with breathtaking accuracy. Question 28. Which author wrote the beloved riverbank tale The Wind in the Willows, starring Ratty, Mole, and Mr. Toad? A. A. Milne, B. Beatrix Potter, C. Kenneth Grahame, D. Lewis Carroll. Your 10 seconds start now. It's Kenneth Grahame. His gentle story of friends messing about on the river has charmed readers for over 100 years. Question 29. Which style of rock climbing is done on short walls or boulders, without ropes, over cushioned crash mats? A. Abseiling, B. Bouldering, C. Rappelling, D. Scrambling. Your 10 seconds start now. It's bouldering. Climbers tackle short but tricky routes just above soft mats, relying on pure strength and clever problem solving. Question 30. What is the collective noun for a group of coots? A. A flock, B. A herd, C. A raft, D. A commotion. Your 10 seconds start now. It's a commotion. A noisy gathering of these squabbling water birds is aptly called a commotion. A lively way to end today's quiz. That's all 30. How many did you get right? If you enjoyed it, hit subscribe for a brand new Brain Rush quiz every single week. See you next time.